I'm really happy for that. I really enjoy to meet with my students. So thank you for your praise. Okay, let's start with the class for today. Let me know if you watch my screen, okay? I'm gonna turn off my camera. I don't want to have problems with the connection. And we start with the topic for today. Let me know if you see my screen. Hello, Hernan. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Sorry for my delay, but I am glad to be here with you.
Okay, don't worry. We are just in the beginning of the class. Don't worry. Thanks for being here. Okay, let's start. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
I
Oh,
see, teacher.
okay, perfect. Let's start with the class for today. Okay, welcome to our ninth session from Grammar Time in the online language community. This class is about future perfect. Okay, this is the topic for today. Okay, we're gonna start with a game. I hope that you could identify some things related in it. Okay. Okay. This is an exercise about the sounds around the home. Okay. So you must identify what kind of artifact or action does the sound, okay? Do you understand
Okay.
the exercise? I'm gonna put
Yes.
it's a
Yes.
listening exercise, but you don't gonna listen words or something like that. You're gonna listen sounds related to the house, so you can realize and refer what are the type of actions or artifacts or things that provides that sound. Okay.
Clear, teacher.
Okay, this is the first one. Okay, you know what is that sound? What artifact makes that sound?
It could be a vacuum cleaner.
Okay, who respond that?
Diana.
Okay, Diana. Diana said that is a vacuum cleaner. Okay, we want to check the answers at the end of the exercise, okay? Let's follow to the next one. Okay, guys.
Ice dispenser.
Ice dispenser. Who respond that?
Rosana.
Rosana. Okay. Ice dispenser. Okay. Okay. The next one. Okay. Where that sounds come from?
No, teacher. It's a monster eating cookie.
Okay.
I think it's something you are frying at the kitchen, like fish or I don't know.
Okay, a frying sound. Okay. Who answered that?
Diana.
Okay, Diana said that is frying, a frying thing. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, Hernan. Do you know where that sounds come from?
No, teacher, no idea.
You don't have idea, Juliet, maybe?
Well, teacher, I think it's someone digging, making a dig or dig.
Okay. You say making a dig. Okay. Okay, Juliet. Let's move on to the next exercise. Where does sound come from?
Teacher, and maybe
I
a
think that
microwave?
is
Hernan, tell me.
A microwave?
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 Microwave. Hernan say that is a microwave. Okay, thanks, Hernan. Let's move on to the next one. Diana, Rosana, do you know where does that sound come from?
Can you repeat a little, please?
Obviously.
it sounds like a drawers.
Okay. Who answered that?
Rosana.
Rosana. Rosana said, drawers. Okay. Let's move on to the sound number 8. Number 7.
One was easy. But it is the toilet.
The toilets. Diana said that, okay?
Yes, Diana.
Okay, Diana. Toilet. Okay. The toilet. The next one is for you, Juliet. Try to guess the next one. Where does that sound come from? Juliet?
Well, I think come from for birds The sound of the bell.
Vases. Glass vases. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to the next.
Bell. Bells, teacher. Like jingle bells. You know?
Okay, base. Okay. Okay, let's move on with this one. Sound number 9. Who guessed that?
There is a blender.
Blender? Rosanna?
Yes, for me.
Is that you?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
The rest of the class agree with Rosanna?
Yes, teacher, is a blender.
I
Okay.
consider it's a dryer, a hair dryer.
A hair dryer. Diana say that it's a hair dryer. Okay, Diana say that. Okay. Let's move on to the next. Where does that sound come from?
It sounds like when you close curtains, but not the ones made of cloth, but I don't know how to say that in English. Persianas or something like that that are made of other materials like plastic or no, I don't know.
Okay, like closing curtains.
Yes.
Okay, Diana. Diana answered that. Okay. There's 4 songs more, but we want to put that exercise at this time because, yeah, we have to move on to the next step. We want to review the answers so you can notice if you got the correct ones. Okay. These are the answers. Okay. These are the answers. The first one. Diana, a vacuum cleaner. A vacuum cleaner, as you said. Diana. The next one. Rosanna, you were not far. Are you listening to me, maybe?
Yes, teacher. Because
You,
I
you,
say
yeah,
dispenser.
you say a dispenser, so you got the right one, okay? Let's move on to the next one. Egg frying. Diana was not too far because she said that it sounds like frying something. Okay. The next one. It was a quite of difficult, but it was spreading butter on toast. Okay, Juliet.
Yes, teacher, got it.
Okay, spreading butter. It's a quite difficult, I know that. Okay, the next one. Obviously, it was easy peasy, a microwave. You got the right one, Hernan.
Great, teacher.
Okay. Rosana. The sound number 6 is unlocking a door. You can hear the keys. Okay. Move on to the next. You say the toilet, Diana, but the action is flushing the toilet. Flushing.
Okay, thank you.
When you do this action is to flush. Enjuagar. To flush. Flushing the toilet. Okay? Huh? That was from you, Juliet. That sounds correspond to stirring a hot drink, maybe a coffee or a tea, chocolate maybe. Stirring. Okay? And the last one. You were right, Diana. It was a hair dryer, not a blender. Okay? Okay. Sometimes we are used to relate words and meanings, but sometimes it's a kind of funny to relate our words and those meanings with sounds, because we are training our brain in another way. Okay? Let's move on to the topic for today. The topic for today is future perfect. The future perfect tense is quite an easy tense to understand and use. The future perfect talks about the past in the future. Okay? How do we make the future perfect tense? For affirmative sentences, we put subject plus auxiliary verb will, auxiliary verb have, main verb in past participle, and the complement. For example, I will have finished by 10 a.m. For negative statements, we put subject, auxiliary verb will plus not, plus auxiliary verb have, plus main verb in past participle, plus complement. Example, she will not have gone to school. Okay? Interrogative questions, you put the auxiliary verb will at the first place, plus subject, plus auxiliary verb have, plus main verb in past participle, plus complement. For example, will they have received it? Okay, we got up here an example. I hope that by next summer I will have graduated and found a job. Okay, is referring the past in the future. An action that concludes in the future. The past in the future. Do you have any questions until now?
No question until now.
Okay, thank you,
No
Juliet.
questions, teacher.
Okay, Diana, thank you. Okay, in speaking, this is a helpful tip. In speaking with the future perfect tense, we often contract the subject and will. Sometimes we may contract the subject, will and have together, but just in speaking. Never, ever do this in writing. You know that speaking allows us to do some kind of things that in writing are forbidden. Okay? For example, you can contract I will have as I'll have or I'll in speaking. You will have as you'll have or you've. Okay? I have finished when you arrive. She'll have forgotten everything, or they'll had their dinner by then. But I grow this for making an example for you. But this is not grammatically correct in writing. Okay? In speaking, you can do that. Okay?
Teacher, repeat.
Tell me. Okay. In speaking, because there's the information is not appearing completely at all, I'm gonna. Okay, now. In speaking, my dears, with the future perfect tense, we often contract the subject and will, okay? It's usual that we make this, I'll have, okay? Sometimes we may contract the subject, the auxiliary will, and the auxiliary have all together, but just in speaking, okay? You can contract I'll. Do you recognize the pronunciation I'll? I'm pronunciating the auxiliary verb will and the auxiliary verb have all together, but it is just possible in speaking. Never ever in your life put this type of contractions in writing. You can use this one, okay? You just can contract will with the subject and no more in writing. But in speaking, you can contract the subject, the auxiliary verb will, and the auxiliary verb have, okay? Like in this example, I wrote this example just for making an example for you, but this is not grammatically correct in writing, okay? So if you are speaking with someone, you can say they've had their dinner by then, okay? In this example. In negative sentences, we may contract with won't or won't, okay? Like this. Anthony won't have arrived by then. They won't finish the car tomorrow. We sometimes use shall instead of will, especially for I and we, okay? Shall is another modal that is possible to use instead of will in future perfect tense, okay? Do you have any questions until now?
Great, teacher.
Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, remember, in future perfect, there's no time clauses, okay? Like all future forms, the future perfect cannot be used in clauses beginning with time expressions such as when, while, before, after, by the time, as soon as, if, unless, etc. Instead of future perfect, you use present perfect, okay? If you need to use an expression, a time expression, okay? It's not correct to say this one. I'm going to see a movie when I will have finished my homework. It's not correct because this time expression is not allowed to use in future perfect, okay? I'm going to see a movie when I will have finished my homework. It's not correct. The correct form is I am going to see a movie when I have finished my homework. So for doing this, you use present perfect, not future perfect, not the structure of future perfect because it's not correct, okay? Are you following me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher, following you.
Okay, adverb placement. The examples below show the placement for grammar adverbs such as always, only, never, ever, still, just, etc. Okay? Examples. You will only have learned a few words. Will you only have learned a few words? You are only going to have learned a few words. Okay? I don't know if you have realized that instead of using will, we are in these examples, we are using, let me move this so you can realize that. You realize this, you are only going to have learned a few words because it is possible to express future perfect with the auxiliary going to. But realize that you use going to just for expressing situations or actions that are prepared before, okay? Something that is scheduled, okay? Something that doesn't change, okay? A plan, an arrangement, you use going to. So you can use going to for expressing future perfect. And the grammar structure is the same as I explained before. So you can replace will with going to, and it's the same, okay? Remember the placement of the adverb. The placement of the adverb is in. Affirmative sentences is after the auxiliary in the middle of auxiliary will and auxiliary have. In interrogative questions is in the middle of subject and the auxiliary verb have, okay? Remember that. And when you are using going to as auxiliary expression for expressing future, you put the adverb after the verb conjugation of the verb to be. Okay, you are only going to have. Okay, in the middle of the expression of verb to be, of the constructions of future with going to. Okay, let's move on. Okay, the future perfect tense express action in the future before another action in the future. This is the past in the future. Okay, for example, Juliet, could you read the first example for me?
Yes, teacher. The future perfect tense express. Sorry. The train will leave the station at 9 a.m. You will arrive at the station at 9:50 a.m. When you arrive, the train will have left.
Okay, thank you, Juliet. Please, Hernan, could you follow with the next one?
You can call.
Hernan, are you there? Maybe Hernan is having problems. Diana, please read it.
You can call me at work at 8 a.m. I will have arrived at the office by 8.
Okay, Roxana, please, the next one.
Okay, they will be tired when they arrive. They will not have to sleep for a long time.
Okay, thanks, Roxana. Hernan, are you there? I think it is not. Okay, Juliet, could you read the last one for me?
Mommy, Mary won't be at home when you arrive. Really? Where will she have gone?
Thanks, Juliet. The future perfect is used to show something is going to continue until another action or event in the future. Okay, Diana, could you read the first example, the unique example here?
Okay, Karen will have worked for 50 years by the time she retires. By the time she retires.
Yeah.
Next week, I'll have lived in Germany for 1 year.
Okay, thank you, my dear Diana. Let's move on with the next one. And the next part of this class is the practice, okay? So at this exercise, we have to organize the words in the correct way, okay? Okay. Please, Diana, start. Organize the word.
The meeting.
Okay.
Will have already started or started already. The meeting.
The meeting.
Will have.
Will
Have.
Will have.
Started already.
Started already. Okay, let's check.
The dash.
That's not quite. Okay, close.
The dot at the end of the.
Dot. Okay. Okay. The meeting will have a start already. Check. Okay, you can click in the hint border for a close. Okay, hint. Okay, close. Okay, you made a mistake here. I don't know what is the corrector is not putting in that way, but you made a mistake.
Because you have to drag the words up into the yellow line.
Okay, yeah. You're so smart. You will have a start already. Ready. Yeah. Check. Okay, like you got it already. Okay. Thanks, Diana. Next one for Rosana.
Will you have finished? Will you have finished?
Have
Work
finish work
by 5 o'clock?
five and the question mark at the end. Okay, let's check. Okay, well done. Next for Juliet.
Okay. Will I have lost?
Will I have lost
5 kilos this month?
Are you sure, Juliet?
Wait a second, I'm ready. Oh, teacher, I will.
I will. Change the order because it's not a question. It's an exclamation.
Yes, I just noticed.
Okay, thanks, Juliet. Check. Okay, congrats. Hernan, for you, are you there? Maybe Hernan is not here. Okay, Diana, please, could you help me with this one?
Yes. Oh my God. That is, the subject is you be want you.
You. Yep.
Hmm. No, you be, no, it's you want, no, yes, you, no, it's the other you. You'll be,
You. Yep.
be
You'll be.
tired
You'll be tired
because
because
you won't have had,
you won't
won't
have
have had enough
enough
sleep.
enough sleep. Okay, let's check this one.
Dot.
Ah, the dot. Okay. The dot at the end. Okay, let's check. Okay, congrats, my dear Diana. Okay, next one for your Rolsana, please.
Okay. Mm, will,
Will. Rolsana, are you there?
yes, teacher, I thinking.
Okay, keep thinking.
Okay. Will he have forgotten my
Will
name tomorrow?
he have
Have
forgotten
forgotten my name tomorrow?
my name tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Mm. He be warm?
What?
He be warm.
He by won't. Okay, there's a comma here. Where do I put the comma?
Next to name.
Actually, let's put this one here. Are you agree?
Yes, I think.
Okay, let's check.
No,
Okay, Diana, tell me.
no, because it's will, won't he, that is by tomorrow. Okay, will he have forgotten my name by tomorrow?
By tomorrow.
Yes, I think by
Won't
tomorrow.
he?
You want? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, my dears. You agree with this one, okay?
But teacher is one he, right?
Okay, is won't he? Yeah.
Won't he? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. The
The problem is the beginning. He will have forgotten.
sorry,
That's
sorry,
that question.
sorry. Okay, sorry for that. Girls, tell me, what was the problem here?
At the beginning is he will.
He will. Yep.
Yes, like that. He will have forgotten my name.
My name by tomorrow, won't he? Okay, let's check this one. Okay, congrats, Diana and Juliet. You're correct. It was quite difficult because it's a long question. Okay, let's move on. Maybe this one for Juliet, please.
Okay. I'll
I'll
have saved
have saved
10,000 dollars
$10,000
by the end
by the end
of this year. With wait a second. Yes, teacher. Answer is by the end of this year. But I think another is after save and before 10.
in the middle. I'll have saved another
Yes.
$10,000 by the end of the year, of this year. Okay, let's check this one. Congrats.
Yes, if Diana was applauding, I was sure that I did it well.
Yeah, is that great? Okay, let's move on to the next exercise. Future perfect. Why do I write? Make the future perfect.
I will have left.
I will have left. Okay, by 6. Check. Left.
Oh no, the mistake was that you wrote but left like FT. Yeah, LEFT.
Yeah, that I wrote it in this way.
No, I think you wrote first T and then F, but I don't know. Check it again.
Yeah, I think that is, yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
I will have left. I will have left by 6. Okay, thank you, Diana. Please. Rosana. Rosana?
I can see the, okay, yeah. Will you have finished the report by the outline?
Will you have finished the report by the deadline? Yeah, in that way?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Rosanna. Please, Juliet, the next one is for you.
Yeah. Will you finish the report by the
The third
deadline?
one, the third one. Look at the screen, look, the third one.
Teacher,
Hi,
sorry,
teacher.
absent for
Wow,
3
that
weeks.
is strange. Okay, I can see that.
Diana, do you say something I didn't hear?
Sorry that somebody arrived to my home, so I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, it's okay.
Yes,
Juliet.
teacher, my screen is late, but I can see now. Teacher, we are with you.
Remember that it's in past participle?
Sorry.
Have.
Have.
The past participle of do?
And done.
Done. When will we have done everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Please, Rosanna, the next one for you.
She will have finished her exams by then, so we can go out for dinner. It's positive.
Yeah, it's positive. She will have finished her exam by then, so can we go out for dinner? Okay. The next one, Yuli, please, Juliet.
You will have read.
Will have
Sorry, read, no, read.
Red. Okay,
Yes,
you realize
red.
your
Yes,
mistakes.
red. Got it.
I really love that about you, because you realize your mistakes and you correct. Okay, you will have
I'm back.
read the book before the next class. Okay.
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay, Rosanna, the last one for you.
Okay, it's a negative statement. She won't have finished work by 7.
She won't have finished work by 7. Okay, check. Okay, maybe it's the contraction.
What is the problem?
Contraction, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the construction. It does admit the constructions, just the long way. Okay, let's move on. Okay. This video refers to an example, and I need that you watch the video and share with the class 3 statements about yourself using the structure of future perfect. Okay, first we watch the video and then we use the examples provided in the video for creating 3 statements about yourself. Okay, are you following me?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
teacher.
Of course, you are. Let's start with this.
TV. The future perfect. When do we use the future perfect? 1.
To describe a completed future action before a future time.
To introduce the future time in a sentence, we can use the word by.
Example 1.
By next July, I will have bought a new house.
Example 2.
By this time next year, James will have visited more countries.
Example 3.
By the time Jason's wife arrives home, he will have fixed the bathroom sink.
Okay. So let's start with my dear Juliet, please. Could you share with the class your 3 statements about yourself?
Yes, teacher. Okay. For example, I was looking at it. Okay. For example, he will have arrived on Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's okay, but remember too that the video relates the expression of time for expressing the future. And the idea is that you say something similar, like by next, by this time next week, I will have, I will have done all my college assignments, okay? Para este tiempo para este tiempo la próxima semana habré terminado todas mis asignaciones de la universidad. La idea es que hagas una estructura parecida, ¿ok? Que incluyas esa expresión para introducir el tiempo futuro. By this time next year, by this time next weekend, by this time next month. ¿Ok?
Yes, teacher. Okay. Okay. At the end of this month,
Yeah.
I will have finished all my subjects by the university.
Yeah. Okay. One. The second one.
Okay. Second one. He will have forgotten his last relationship by the end of this year.
Okay, perfect. And the last one.
I will buy. I know. I will have finished painting my bedroom by this weekend.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Juliet. Thanks for doing the exercise. Rolsana, are you there? Rolsana? Diana?
Yes, teacher. I wrote two on the chat. The first one is, by the end of this month, I will have finished my 5th semester at university.
Okay, perfect. The next one.
The second is, my mother works too hard. I hope by the end of this year, I'll have had better incomes to help her.
Okay, perfect. And the last one.
I hope in 10 years I will have traveled to Canada.
Okay, thank you for your answers. You did great. Rolsana, are you there?
Yes, teacher, but I can see the video because my internet left.
Okay, but you can give me 3 examples in future perfect. 3 examples in future perfect.
What else?
3 examples.
Okay. I can say, for example, I will have a new vacation if I win the semester, for example.
Okay.
Second example, interrogative.
Yeah.
Will I have um, will I have let me think. I don't have an idea, teacher.
Recuérdalo un poco en español. Es un poco como habré leído, habré viajado, habré comido. Entonces trata de usar alguno de esos verbos en participio para organizar tu oración interrogativa.
Okay. El verbo es en participio, correcto.
Claro, el verbo es en participio.
Ok.
El verbo principal.
Will I have eaten seafood if I how can I say take it my medicamento? ¿Cómo se dice?
You can say meds, or you can say medicine, or you can say drugs.
Drugs más bien. Entonces sería, will I have eaten seafood if I have taken my drugs?
Okay. Thank you, my dear.
Okay,
and another one, the last one, negative.
Negative.
Yep.
I won't be late if I don't go to my house in 5 minutes.
But you don't use future perfect for that one.
Okay, teacher.
You use just future simple, and you must use, maybe an example could be, I won't have finished my homework if I take a rest this week. Por ejemplo, yo no habré terminado mis tareas si tomo un descanso para la próxima semana. ¿Ok?
Okay. Yes.
Ok, recuerda que ese es el sentido. El sentido en español, que a veces nos facilita un poco como hacernos referencia, es habré terminado, habré hecho. Es pasado en el futuro, tal como les expliqué en la clase. Una acción que concluye en el pasado. ¿Ok? Dale, ok, Roxana. Thanks for being here. Thank you all. This is the end of the class. Thank you for being here, for your attention, for being so smart and attentive. And I hope that you have a good holiday. Okay?
Teacher, thank you so much for it.
Okay, my dear Juliet, keep enjoying to your birthday weekend.
I am, teacher.
Okay, Juliet. Bye, Diana. Take care. Roxana, you too. Take care of that deal.
Thanks a lot, teacher.
Thank you,
class was
teacher.
great.
Okay. Thanks for you, okay? Have a good weekend. Take rest and
teacher.
And study so much. We are up to until the end of the semester.
Yes.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You're welcome.